Hello, hello, hello. It has been a long time since you saw my last video, since I actually sat here and made a video updating you on my condition with RSS and TSW, which is basically, red skin syndrome and topical steroid withdrawal. It's been 2 years and like 3 months, almost 3 months now, since I've been going through this. And the reason why I decided to just unplug from everything and just kind of stop making the videos, stop posting to my blog. I still go on xtend.org from time to time and I'll comment. Um, just kind of unplug from a lot of things for the past, I would say maybe 3.5 months, I think, since my last video. I'm trying to remember, not really sure. Because I just wanted to focus more on just, healing and not dealing with a whole lot of stuff. I mean, making my videos is very therapeutic for me, and I know it's helping a lot of people. So I want to thank you so much to my watchers. Thank you for allowing me to, continue on making the videos when I was doing it on a regular basis. And now, of course, I'm going to start up again as of now. But thank you for watching, and thank you for your comments, and thank you for your emails. And I've even gotten phone calls too. And I do have to go ahead and reply to some more emails, and I do have to call some people back as well, or just to call some people that have left me their numbers in my email, which is really great. Thank you. What I wanted to talk to you about today, not only to give you an update on what's going on, but to talk to you about something that's very, very important as a sufferer, any of my fellow sufferers out there of this condition. Now, we all know that no matter what, our bodies get put through probably one of the worst case scenarios ever. There are other illnesses that put your body through some hard times, and really, I mean, I just honestly, I don't know what's worse about this condition, the fact that there's so much pain with it, and your body seems and feels like and looks like and does like fall apart, with the skin shedding and all that mess. It just, and then your body, you go from this really healthy looking person to this old, dried up, wrinkled looking prune of a person. Okay, I'm in my 40s and I'm looking like I'm getting closer to 84. My body went through a complete meltdown. My body was like, okay. Oh my. I promised myself that I would not like just act crazy on this video, but I feel like just screaming at the top of my lungs about what has happened to my body. Not only did I lose a ton of weight, I lost over 50 pounds in the past 2 years and almost completely 3 months because of this condition. A lot of body fat. I look like skin and bones right now, and it's not pretty at all. I look horrible. But the fact of the matter is I am healing still. And unfortunately, I went through another huge withdrawal, like not withdrawal, I'm going through withdrawal, but a really huge flare is what I went through, where I was flaking, oozing, burning, shedding, extreme fatigue, chills came back, everything came back except for the stingers, the nerve pain. Thank goodness, I can't stand that nerve pain. Everything else came back though. Everything else, including my hair falling out again. I must have lost enough hair over these past 2 years and 2 years and almost 3 months that I could probably make wigs for at least 5 people. Okay, make a nice little short bobby wigs for about 5 people. I lost so much hair, clumps, just clumps. But let me tell you what's working for me. There is a guy by the name, he goes by his handle name, Brother Jeff. So I'm thinking, okay, his first name is Jeff. So he is actually on itsand.org and been on there for probably as long as I've been on there. And we've been suffering for around the same amount of time. Well, something that I had read many years ago about eczema sufferers, where you want to clean out your gut, you want to make sure you don't have that leaky gut syndrome, which it could actually be healed. And I was reading about all this stuff. And for some weird reason, I never really went through it. Give me a half a second because I need to turn my heater back on. I turn it on and off during the day when I get these cold shots of chills, and I'm getting a cold shot of a chill. So I'm going to turn it on. It's only going to be on for maybe 5 minutes, but whatever. So I'm going to do that. Okay. The heat should come up soon. But anyway, Brother Jeff decided to go to a naturopathic doctor, I believe it's how you pronounce it, whatever, that specializes in red skin syndrome. I think they're in Canada or somewhere. And he went to a woman, a doctor, who did some kind of testing on him, to find out his health, his condition, and to also check his gut health. Gut health, leaky skin, leaky gut syndrome or whatever. But anyway, what happened was, come to find out, at this stage, at this point in his withdrawal, now that the major symptoms have really passed, like the major flares in the very beginning have really passed after a year, maybe, whatever, he has yeast in his body, a lot of yeast. And so she decided to help him go ahead and withdraw, help him out naturally with natural supplements to get his system cleaned out from the yeast. Now, he had been taking like a probiotic or something, he said, he wrote down something that wasn't strong enough, basically. She told me it wasn't strong enough. So he decided, and Brother Jeff, if you're watching this right now, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart before I continue. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because it has helped me, okay? It has helped me. Now, for all of you, this is not, I'm not a medical doctor at all. I do a lot of research and I look at a lot of stuff, and I talk to doctors who have recommended things as well. So I come from there, okay? So you're going to have to talk to your doctor first, and you're going to probably have to go to a naturopath doctor first. Do not just take my word for it, because everybody's body is different. Everybody has their own healing time. And if you have any other medical conditions, anything can interrupt whatever medication you might be on from your doctor. So don't take what I'm saying to you as, word, she said it because, and now I gotta do it. See your doctor, okay? Talk to a professional, all right? But anyway, so he basically put in some information about what he's taking, what the dosages are of what he's taking, and for how long, and how it's made him feel. And he had a completely wonderful experience where, by getting rid of the yeast in his gut, his skin started getting better and better and better, and easier for him to manage and all that, and just been healing for him. Okay. Well, let me tell you, when I read that, I mean, I was just like at the point of, no return, get ready to jump off a ledge or whatever. A really bad space, because I kept getting, the flaking, the shedding, and it was like more severe than usual. All my skin, from my face, my neck, my arms, my shoulders, my hands, my legs, my chest area, back of my neck, my scalp, was just like flaking profusely, even more so than towards the beginning stages. Okay, I would go like this, flake, just, and I would wake up and more skin was coming up, more skin and more skin. I'd brush like this and flakes all over the place and all this stuff and all over the place. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is more severe than it was a few months ago. What's going on? I'd wake up in the morning. I'd go into my bathroom to go to the bathroom, look in the mirror, and I'm like gray or white, full of flakes. And I'm like, this happened overnight? I'm putting on Vaseline. I'm drinking like tons of water. And I'm like, okay, something's wrong. So first, before I even read about Jeff's, his solution. Yeah, solution. okay, solution. Before I even read about that, I'm sorry, I figured, well, I'm nutrient deficient. That's just, it is what it is. I know I am. I haven't taken my vitamins in many months because you know what? Guess what? This condition also, besides being laid off from work back in 2014, I can't really work because of my condition. So I've been doing stuff from home, online, or whatever, but that's not really paying the bills. So whatever. That's another story, another video, whatever. I'm like, okay, well, I need to get something again. So there's a company called Longevity, and I had been taking some vitamins from them, back like over a year ago. I stopped ordering, due to our financial situation where I needed to, just stop working. And then after I got laid off, I couldn't, anyway. So I decided to just go ahead and go back on what they call Tangerine. It's a cute little name, but it's a nutritional supplement. It's a vitamin. Okay, they have a powder form that I was taking for a while, and then they have the vitamin form. The vitamin form is newer. I love it. Yeah, Tangerine, if you can see that. And I'm gonna definitely put some links down below because this has everything in it. Whole foods, trace minerals, antioxidants, probiotics, which we need, prebiotics, which we need, amino acids, we need all of this, essential cofactors and more. It's gluten-free, provides energy boosting nutrients, supports healthy immune system, digestive support, gut health, has all the vitamins we need in it, and I mean everything we need, including MSM, glucosamine, uh, coenzyme, boron, selenium, zinc, vitamin A, the B vitamins, biotin, everything we actually need. It's like a master multiple vitamin. So I was taking those, and you have to have the essential fatty acids. So mine are gone. I have a friend of mine is actually getting them for me on order. So, but it supports the body in a lot of different ways, especially with the cardiovascular health, but it also helps our skin as well. So ultimate EFAs from Longevity as well as what I take. So I take those too. Okay. I always take extra vitamin D because I'm very vitamin D deficient. I have to go back to my doctor, my endocrinologist, who found that I was vitamin D deficient, to find out what I need to do. And I have to go back to the endocrinologist for her to check my adrenal function. I have to do that. So I know I'm healing. I have to be healing, but whatever. Glutathione, which I'm taking L-glutathione for antioxidant support. That just comes from, nutrition, any health food store. So I'm taking that. And those are my nutrients. Okay, those are my nutrients that I'm taking to help me. And I'm gonna tell you right now, after like maybe a week or two, I felt 10 times better physically. Not, it didn't stop my itching, it didn't stop the burning, the flaking, it did help my skin. It's helping also with my skin. But I can stand for longer periods of time. Thank goodness. I don't feel sick, just sickly. I don't feel nauseous. It's like I feel so much better because now, once again, I'm getting the nutrients that I need in my body. Because with red skin syndrome, I know and I've noticed that it depletes your body of the nutrients that it needs, including protein. So pretty soon I'm going to be going back to the protein shakes or whatever I got to do that I took many years ago when I was working out, trying to build muscle and all this stuff. I'm going to go back to that because, I don't have any muscle tone anymore. I have no muscle tone. I'm telling you, like, I don't want anybody to see me without clothes. I just don't, because if I were to have a before and after picture in a bathing suit of what I looked like before all this happened and then now, you would be like, Tanya, you need to call a lawyer. You need to find out what you can do to get some kind of financial assistification with your condition and what happened to you. But I was told we can't sue because this condition is reversible. But what about the pain and suffering? But again, and that is a whole different, another video. I would sue for like 30 million, but that's a whole different video. All right, so here's what I did, okay? And because of my situation, I could not get everything I needed. But I ended up getting some aloe vera juice, which is like a gel, but I take it you know, like things like I take I take 2 tablespoons a day of the aloe vera. Okay, I think it reduces, is it nitric acid? It's something we get from foods that are not like real food, like they have like a bunch of preservatives and stuff in them. Whatever. So I take that, and then there was one thing in particular to help kill the yeast that I'm taking, and it's by a company called Genestra Brands. It's the same brand that Brother Jeff uses. It's the STTN capsules. It's a vitamin mineral supplement, but because it has caprylic acid in it, which is like the main thing that actually kills the yeast, I'm definitely taking that. So I'm taking not 1 capsule a day, but 2 a day. Well, I was 2 a day for 7 days, and then two times a day for 7 days. I think it was something like that, whatever it was. But this is it right here from Genestra Brands. There's another thing that I need to get called CANDICLEAR from Genestra Brands, but that was a little bit more pricier, so I want to get started with this. I already have the probiotics and the prebiotics and all the stuff with what I'm taking with that. And I also switched from using Vaseline as like a emollient for my skin to, drum roll please, because I forgot to put it on my desk. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Drum roll please. I got this idea. I did not know about this. I got this idea from my daughter's doctor. My daughter has problems with her feet, with like sores and eczema on her feet. She's like, put some Crisco on it. Get some socks. Dampen the socks. This is at night. Put some Crisco on your feet. Put the socks on your feet. Sleep like that. At first, I kind of laughed a little bit because I'm like, I can turn the heat off now. It's been 5 minutes. Okay, it's off. Okay. I'm like, my grandmother used to use Crisco oil. Isn't that bacon grease? I'm thinking, isn't that bacon grease? Don't you cook with that? Don't you like make some shortening or whatever with that? Whatever it is. And mix it with some butter or do something. And she's like, no, it really works. Like it could work as a moisturizer. And I looked at her, I'm like, how come I never knew this? How come for years, like a long time, okay, I never knew this, that you can use Crisco oil on your skin. And then I was told, yeah, you can straighten your hair out with it too. And I'm like, something that costs less than like $4. I could be using it in my hair and on my skin. So I got rid of the Vaseline, which I hate Vaseline. Oh, I hate it so much. And I went to the store and I bought some Crisco oil. You see that? See that Crisco? Yes. This stuff's been around for eons. Eons. I don't know if the company, maybe 18, 14. I mean, I don't know. But I'm looking at it, and my daughter was like, Mom, it has a piece of pie on the front. I'm like, I know it's cherry pie, but it's good for your skin. She said, I can't put this on my skin. You cook with this. I'm like, no, I don't cook with that because I don't have crystal. I don't cook with crystal. I don't. I just don't. But anyway, I'm like, okay, fine. It's all vegetable shortening, okay? And when I looked at the ingredients, because I was curious, I was like, soybean oil. Okay. Palm oil. And I'm like, oh, soybean and palm oil, that is safe for your skin. And then I looked and I'm like, okay, TBHQ and citric acid, which are both antioxidants. And I'm like, that's what we need on our skin. We need antioxidants. So I'm saying, you mean to tell me that Crisco, you can use this on your skin? My skin right now, even though I'm still discolored and everything, child, it feels like butter. After a few days of using this, it feels like butter. And the crazy part is I could put it around my eyes and my eyes didn't get irritated. Vaseline irritated my eyes. What was I using before? Jojoba oil irritated my eyes. Coconut oil even irritated my eyes. And I'm like sitting here like, it's not even irritating my eyes. So I put it all in my scalp. Like I'm like, okay, well, let me grease my scalp too. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I should do that. Grease my scalp. I did use it on my face. Oh well, too bad. Some people are like, don't use something. Yeah, I did. Um, I know I'm a little greasy, but it's not that greasy. Not that greasy. It gets absorbed pretty good into your skin. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, even though my skin still looks like everything wreaked havoc, on it. It feels like butter, baby. And I'm not shedding like I was before. And I'm sitting here, I'm killing the yeast. I'm getting all my nutrients, my vitamin supplements, and my nutrients. I'm using Crisco oil that I thought was just for baking on my skin. And I'm getting better. And I'm getting better. So I say all that, not only just to give you an update, but to let you know what's working and to also let you know what you can do as well if you are a fellow sufferer. Okay, because I'm here to help. That's it. I'm here to help. And to give you a little bit of some comic relief from time to time. I still got it in me. Hey, I still got it in me. Even though I've been suffering so much, I have not lost my sense of humor. I'm sorry. I hit them. I'm sorry. Oh, and like I've said in the past, I've been keeping all of my fellow sufferers in my prayers. I wish you all a more speedier recovery, and I hope this video can help someone. And I'm going to put the links to all these products down below. The longevity products, I'm telling you right now, this Tangy Tangerine, seriously, it's a master multiple. We need master multiple. We need nutrition. We need to resupplement our bodies because our bodies break down so much during this. So I'm just saying, you really should, if you don't have a master multiple, this is like probably one of the best. Like seriously, I'm putting my link down below, for this. And for the Ultimate EFAs, you can get EFA anywhere you can. Oh, I got one more here. I sure do. I'm out of it now. I got one more. I thought it was completely empty, so I'm gonna take this. Shoot. Hold on. I'm gonna take it right now. Yes. Okay, I gotta take my other vitamins too in my some of my STN. I feel so much better. I got a little cold right now. My daughter gave me her cold, but I feel so much better. And even though there's still, the burning, the pain, and it's the itching and stuff like that, it's just I feel so much better. My coloring, for the most part, I don't know when that's gonna completely come back. Because I was so down in the dumps and so sick over the past few months, I didn't really get out in the sun like I should have. And I also felt like maybe my skin wasn't quite ready, but I know after 2 years it probably was ready. So it's getting colder now. It's getting towards the fall. So I'm probably going to go ahead and, this coming summer for 2016, I'll probably be spending a whole heck of a lot of time out there. Yeah, in the sun. Trying to get myself still back together. And then, getting my routine on again with my hair, eating better, which I figured I was doing anyway, but, and trying to gain this weight back. Maybe not the whole 50 pounds because I was a little thick. Maybe 30 more pounds, something, because I see my bones and I don't want to be bony. So I'll do that. And just, and again with the protein, I have to get that protein, a lot of protein back in my diet so I can start getting some, a little bit heftiness back into me as well and on me. So I don't look so desperate for a hospital bed. Anyway, that's it. that is all I want to say for now. But thank you so much again for watching, and look forward to my next video. It might not be right away because I got some things I gotta do and reel and do what I do. But I'm gonna start blogging again, and I'm gonna start making more videos. So thanks again, and I will see you later.